on the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Good evening, everybody. I am Etienne. This is I Am Not a Runner. My journey to the 2026 New York City Marathon. Thank you for joining. As you can see, our environment is a little unusual, but we're still getting to it, so bear with me. Happy Saturday. Short and sweet. Behind the mileage goal for this week, which was 27.5 miles, currently at 10.6 miles across 3 runs. A little bit interrupted by some traveling this weekend. We are in Chicago. A little bit of a work trip / birthday trip / etc. trip, adventure time with the family, but all good, onward and upward. Tomorrow we have an ambitious goal of completing the rest of the miles, which would for sure be the longest run that I've done so far to date. We'll see if we get that done. It's very ambitious. It's not necessarily probable, but I'm wishfully thinking that I can make it happen. Good runs this week. Short runs, which is how we ended up where we are. 4.25 miles on Tuesday, 3.13 on Wednesday. Easy pace, 11 minutes, 18 seconds. Went out of my way to make sure that that was slow and steady. And then Thursday, did a little speed work for the first time in a while. 3.3 miles, 8 minutes, 45 seconds. That was a really, really good run. Felt good about it. Kind of proved to myself that the pacing is getting much, much, much faster, because I didn't even necessarily give as much as I could have. Probably about 70 to 75% effort on that one. Definitely could have picked it up. There was a point towards the end of the run where my pace was about 6 minutes, 6.5 minutes, and I knew I definitely couldn't hold that pace for very long. Maybe about a quarter mile, half mile, at least at the end of a 5K. But I still felt really good to kind of see that number up there and make it happen. $15. $30. Like I said, had a flight today, changed up the schedule, got some festivities tomorrow, changing up the schedule. So name of the game is go with the flow. Also might be the higher power telling me to take it easy, prioritize rest and recovery, because knee's been feeling a little fatigued over the last couple of weeks, a little bit more than they had previously. So try not to ignore those signs and make sure that I'm being responsible about the maintenance and the longevity of all this. Onward and upward. Go New York, go New York, go. How about those Knicks? Last night was game 2 of the NBA Finals. Insanity. Brunsanity. Shout out to Jalen Brunson. My actual shout out this week is for Mr. Shelton Spike Lee. Shout out to Spike, man. You've been holding it down in the Garden across the country for many, many years. Definitely an unsung hero for the Knicks franchise. And you represent Knicks fandom perfectly. You were there through the tough times. You were there praying for the good times. And now I hope you get to enjoy this run. Like I said, go New York, go New York, go. Also, shout out to Victor Wembanyama. Shout out to Stephon Castle. Y'all are here. Y'all have proven yourselves. It's only up from this point. But right now, it's time for the Knicks to have a moment. So, appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Again, I'm Etienne. This is I Am Not a Runner, my journey to the 2026 marathon. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. Peace. Ten.